All right, so welcome to tonight's call. We'll start off with just some Success Club earners from last month in May. Then we'll talk about the promotions for this month, and then for our topic tonight, I thought we could talk about gearing up for success for June, and then also what you need to be doing on a daily basis to get the income that you're looking for, whether that's $100 a week, $100 a month, or $2,000 a week. So we'll go through all of those if we have time, and then take questions as we go. So for Success Club, we had Ashley LaSure was the only one to hit Success Club 10. For Success Club 5, we had Ashley Robustiano and Christine Domingo. Congratulations, guys. For Almost Success Club, we had a lot of people that had 2 points or 1 point or 4. We have Erin Thomas, Lauren Cole, Desiree Kleinbach, Laura Wadhams, Ashley Lipka, and Carly Dunleavy. And I don't know if you guys watched the video that I posted, I think it was yesterday or the day before, but the prize that I was giving away in May was a book called Eat That Frog, which we talked about, Heather and I talked about on our last team training call about time management. And the book gives 21 tips on how to basically stop procrastinating and get more stuff done in less time. And beyond that, I'm only halfway through it, and it's given me like so many tips that has helped me. And I think it'll help all of us because like 90% of our team has full-time jobs, that it's hard, managing all of it at once. So what I'm offering is anyone that hits any Success Club points by this Sunday will also be getting that book. So we have Leah Jarrell and Maddie Penkoff already have Success Club points. And anyone else, if you're not already hitting Success Club in May, will get that book if you get points by Sunday. And then one other thing, not really regarding Success Club, but regarding rank that I wanted to talk about is anyone that is on this call or is listening to the replay that is not yet Diamond but wants to hit Diamond, whether you want to hit it in a week or in a few months, I want to start working a little bit more closely with you guys so I can help you with what you need to do to get there. We can talk about a lot of the challenges that you're doing, or maybe some opportunities that I see that you could be doing a little bit better. Things. And I think the one-on-one interaction will just make it a little bit easier for you guys to hit Diamond rank. And I was thinking we could do weekly or bi-weekly calls depending on what your goals are and what your availability is. So if you're not yet Diamond rank and that is one of your goals, please reach out to me and we can set up those calls just to keep a solid pace and to get you guys on track and consistently making improvements to reach Diamond rank. All right, so any questions about the Diamond rank, Success Club prizes, anything like that? Okay. So next are promotions this month, and it's going to be pretty quick to go over because it's everything 21-day fix. It's 21-day fix, 21-day fix extreme, 21-day fix kickstart, and 21-day fix extreme kickstart. So all of those have been huge for me so far. I'm almost at Success Club 5 only on these products alone because when 21-day fix isn't on sale, I personally truly feel like it's the most valuable product we have because it's so effective and you get so much in it. So when it's on sale, I don't know if it's because I truly believe that it's that amazing. I haven't even done it myself, but I feel like it's so valuable that I'm expressing that to people and they kind of like see it and they're like, oh wow, this is going to be really helpful. So that's been huge for me. If you guys want tips on maybe like what I say or how I promote it, then just let me know. But if you haven't started really promoting that in your conversations, not necessarily blasting that it's on sale, but in your conversations, if you're not mentioning that, definitely bring it up because essentially that whole challenge pack is the same as Shakeology alone is what I say. So that's going to be a big one for all of us this month, I think. Okay, so then gearing up for a successful June. I was trying to think of what I try and do every month that allows me to hit Success Club and what I see the top leaders doing, like all of the top coaches in the company. And I came up with 3 things. The first one, and all of these, by the way, are on our calendar. So if you're looking at the Team Supercharged calendar, these items are all bolded. So it'll like kind of stand out of what they are and when you guys should be doing them. But the first one is to run a free group. I think some of you are already doing it right now. If not, it's still only, I think it's the 4th today. So you still have all this week and even next week to run a free group. And free groups are really important because it builds your contact list because it's free. Everyone loves free things. And so if you offer a free service, whether it's a plank challenge or a clean eating challenge or whatever, any type of free challenge, then people are going to join and you can ask for referrals. And that's free contacts right there. And the whole week you need to work on engagement, asking them to post, calling people out and saying, hey, Ashley, I saw that you had a really great meal. Can you share it with the group? Or Heather, I saw you did something really inspiring today. I want to share it with the team. And calling out those people. That whole week you're building that engagement. And at the end of the week is when you're going to start promoting your challenge group. So for those of you that are currently running a free group, that probably tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday, you want to create your event for a challenge group. I typically start it 2 to 3, sometimes 4 weeks out so that gives me that amount of time to promote it. So I don't have a calendar on showing right now, but I would start it probably the 22nd or the 29th. I think that's the last Monday of the month. So start at one of those last 2 Mondays, and that gives you a solid 2 to 3 weeks to promote it. And you're going to reach out to everyone in your free group, even if they didn't even say hi, even if they were completely inactive. You're going to reach out to them and thank them for joining, ask them how they liked it, and then tell them about the new group, that opportunity. So that the free group, I used to not do them, and I've seen so much success within the past 3 months just with the free group and it leading into a challenge group. So if you haven't done it, I highly recommend it. I get all of my post ideas from Instagram. So if it's like a water challenge, then I just go into Instagram and I find the hashtags water challenge or drink your water or H2O. And a lot of times there's already posts that say like a benefit of water or a challenge that you can do with water on day 1 through 5. If you do a workout challenge, that's even easier. I do like plank challenge day 1 and bam, there's like 5 plank different things that you can do. So super easy. It doesn't have to take a lot of time. And I think it's going to really help you guys. The second thing is just running that challenge group. So I think all of you have run one. We do have some new team members that have not yet run their first group. So if you guys are nervous about running your first group, then reach out to me and I can either co-host it with you or match you up with another coach on our team and get you guys both participating, both engaged with your clients that are going to be participating. And the last thing is coaching. So a big opportunity with us is discount coaching and regular coaching. And one thing that has been super successful for me all this year has been the sneak peek groups. And I definitely think it's about how you approach it, because when Raina was hosting one, I would message some people that I thought would be really good and just say, would you like to join this group? And it wasn't really that impactful. I would get maybe one person every other group to sign up as a coach. So I really think it's about the approach, because what I've been doing this year is I've been running my own, which you guys can either choose to run your own or invite all of your people into my group, and it's one big happy family. But what I've been doing is I've been targeting people that specifically are already into fitness. And right now I'm finding them on Instagram, but you can also do it on Facebook. And I'm just reaching out to them and giving them a compliment, saying something like, I love your shoulders. I can tell that you're seeing progress. You're so inspiring. Would you like to learn more about what I do as a fitness coach? And probably 80% of the time, they're up for just learning more about it rather than saying, have you ever considered it? And then they're like, no. And then, I don't know, when I ask if they'd like to learn more about the opportunity, it's been a lot more successful than, have you ever considered fitness coaching? Or, you'd be great at coaching. Do you want to join my team? Like, that never works anymore if I say, do you want to join my team? So give it a try. We are running a free sneak peek group the 15th of this month. So my personal tactic is this whole first week and most of next week, I'm going to only be promoting my free group and challenge groups. And then I'm going to, just for a few days, I'm going to focus my expanding my network time is going to be reaching out to people saying, do you want to join this free group? And even that whole week of the sneak peek, I'm going to be asking people to join the free group. I add people up until Friday and Saturday and say, the group just ended, but feel free to join and to look through the past posts from the week so that you can learn more. And 99% of the time they want to do it and they get back to me. So that whole week is dedicated to just coaching. And then the challenge group starts. So that's kind of my tactic. What has been working for me is that free group into a challenge group and then that sneak peek in the middle of the month. So give it a try. If you haven't done any of those things, definitely try at least one of them. And if you have been doing those things and it's still not working for you, just reach out to me and I can share with you specifically what I'm saying to people to get them to commit to a group or to commit to learning more about the opportunity or just joining the free group. So I'm always here for that type of help too. Any questions about any of those groups or promotions or anything?
I think me and Carly are going to run our first own one. We're going to do it together.
Nice.
I just asked her the other day if she wanted to because you sent me the files, because I feel like a lot of the times the people that I do, when it's not personally mine, they don't participate or anything like that. So we're going to try doing our own. I think we're going to start it on the 22nd.
Yeah, that's really good. So I noticed that also from Raina's. Raina's, first of all, a lot of the people that I know had no idea who Raina was. And you're right. They were like, right. Okay, I got a post notification from Raina. A, I don't know who that is. B, I'll check it when I get to it, and then they usually don't check it. Yeah, so that's a good idea. If you guys do want to run your own, Ashley, I know I already sent you the posts, but I have listed out exactly what I post every single day. And I also have a list of, I think, 8 or 9 different concerns that people share in the group, like, I'm not yet at my fitness goal, or I'm afraid of the cost, or I don't want to be salesy or something. And I have a response that you can put for all of those. So you can obviously create your own if you want, but if you just want to copy and paste easily, so that if you have a group of 5 people that want to learn more about it and you just want to do it, that's totally fine. Because like Ashley said, it's you that's sharing the information, and they're going to be more open to that than someone they have no idea who it is, or than a group of 50 people where they just get lost because they're just a number. Mm-hmm. So don't be afraid to run your own. It's super easy. Again, I have all of the posts, so you can literally copy and paste it if you want to. You're doing it the 22nd, you said, Ashley?
Yeah.
Yeah, I debated doing that. I did it. I'm going to do mine on the 15th, only because then it gives me the following week to try and convert them.
Right.
Yeah, because a lot of my coaches don't commit until the following week or even the week after, because it's a lot. Another important thing with those is follow-ups. So you not only want to follow up definitely on Friday when the group ends, but anytime during the week, like on a Wednesday, I'll usually send them a post saying, how are you liking the group? Or I saw you commented on this concern. Did my response help you out with that? So constant communication with them is key. If you just leave them alone all week and then on Saturday, you're like, oh, hey, how was it? They're probably not going to even look at the posts.
Okay.
Okay. So the last thing I was going to cover is turning your daily activities into the income level that you desire. And some of you guys may have seen these posts because I did share them already in our team page. They're in a photo album so that you can see exactly what you need to do in order to reach a certain income level. And obviously this varies, but we're giving you a formula that's been proven to be successful for lots of coaches. So I'm going to try and share my screen. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yep. Yeah.
Perfect. So the first slide really is just sharing with you how you can make $150 a week. And this will not happen the first week. If you choose to implement this starting today, because today is the first day of our business week, you won't get 150 probably by next Wednesday. But if you do these things consistently for a couple weeks, you'll start earning that and it will pick up. And you'll see that as we go through these slides, it's very repetitive. It's the same formula no matter what you want. It's just more people you're talking to. And we list some monthly goals. So your monthly goal to get $150 each week is 1 new coach each month and 2 new challengers. If you hit 2 new challengers, that's not even Success Club 5. So I personally would probably do 3 challengers, or at least 1 person that just gets a challenge pack, or 1 person that gets Shakeology HD. And one of those can be a discount coach. So that doesn't mean you need to recruit someone to work the business full time. Although that's ideal, any one of those 2 or 3 people that are challengers can sign up to be a discount coach as well. And then every single week, there are activities that you do. If you are following your business activity tracker, then all of these things are on there. So this shouldn't be anything new. And it's also on your power hour. But to reach $150 each week, you need to be focusing on reaching out to 2 people each week about the business opportunity. That's it. That could be the same day. If you have a free time on Sunday, talk to 2 people about the opportunity. For challenge group invites, you need to reach out to 4 people. Again, it could be 4 in the same day, 1 4 different days a week, whatever works for you. Follow-ups, you're just taking the number of invites that you've done, which was 2 for the business invites and 4 for the challenge group invites. You're following up with all of them. And you're also following up with the people from the previous week that maybe didn't respond to you, that you want to just see if they got your message. So that's 12 follow-ups each week. You want to start new conversations. And new conversations is about getting to know new people. So learning about them. What are their health and fitness goals? Or don't even talk about health and fitness. Just talk about their kids or their family or their vacations this summer. So it's really just being relatable and building relationships. New friends is just about sending that add friend or send a friend request to someone or follow someone on Instagram. Just starting, though, building that network based on people you see. And again, for new friends, what I've been doing is on Facebook, I go to the search tab right at the top and I search for woman under 40 that likes triathlons. Or the other day I did woman under 40 that likes tanning. So it doesn't have to be health and fitness related, or that likes mini Australian shepherds. You know, it can be anything, and then just send 5 friend requests of people that you're not mutually friends with any coaches. That's key. Because I did a few that had Raina as a coach or Raina as a friend, and I'm like, well, obviously I'm not going to even attempt to follow up with her. So just make sure that you don't have too many mutual friends with coaches. So pretty basic, right? Just follow-ups and invites, basically. For $250 each week, then your goals are 2 new coaches each month, 2 new challengers, and 1 personally sponsored coach to reach Success Club 5. So this, by now you should have 3 coaches if you're starting with the first one, the $150 each week. And you just need one of them to hit Success Club 5. So really one to work the business. Then business invites, you should be doing 4 each week. Challenge group invites 4. Follow-ups are 16. New conversations are 8. Ongoing conversations, those are the ones where they're not new anymore. You already know the person, and maybe you're still talking about health and fitness goals, but you're not ready to invite them to an event. You don't want to pressure people right away with a challenge group invite or even a sneak peek invite or even to your free groups. They don't want to feel like, oh, great, this person friended me because they want my money. So it's really important just to keep those conversations going and really learn more about them before inviting them with a question like that. New friends are 8, and at this level, you should also be doing one-on-one with your coaches. And this means that you just need to be touching base with your coaches. In this case, it's 2 coaches, and talk about their goals, talk about their business goals if they have them, and just chat with them about any concerns they have and if they want to work the business a little bit more. Even your discount coaches. If you have one that's loving Shakeology, eventually ask her, does she want to make some money? Does she want to be able to pay for her Shakeology each month? So keeping in contact with your coaches, even if they're discount, is super important in order to build that income. And I'm not going to go through all of these because you guys can read them and it's very repetitive, but I am going to go through the monthly goals. So if your goal is to hit $500 each week, then your goals every single month needs to be 3 new coaches, 3 new challengers, and 2 personally sponsored coaches to hit Success Club 5. To hit $1,000 a week, your goal should be 4 new coaches, 4 new challengers, and 4 personally sponsored coaches to hit Success Club 5. And then the last one is to hit $2,000 a week. Then your goal should be 5 new coaches, 5 new challengers, 5 coaches to hit Success Club 5, and all of these numbers below. And you can see they're significantly higher than if you want $150 each week. So the 2000 plan is not for everyone. It's pretty awesome if it is, and it's definitely possible, but don't feel like if you go back to this, $250 a week is awesome. Like that can help out a lot. That's covering more than your Shakeology, and all you have to do is consistently invite 4 new people to the business each week and 4 people to your challenge groups. Like I said, you can do that in one day if you wanted to. So it's really about consistency. All of these things will come if you focus on these simple tasks and do them on a daily basis. So any questions about that? Is that confusing at all, or does it make sense?
Yeah. I kind of started doing that. Well, today I really broke it down to see what I needed to do each day. And I have it like at the top of my calendar, so I make sure I do that every single day.
Perfect. Yeah, that's one thing that in Eat My Frog, it says you should be having monthly tasks and goals, which are listed here, weekly tasks, and then daily tasks. And actually, I'll show you. What I did was I took my list of monthly goals, which for me are 5 new coaches, 5 new challengers, and 5 coaches to hit Success Club 5. So this is my goal, the $2,000 a week. And I came up with this daily plan, and I split it out. I don't know if you guys can read that.
No.
So I have 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. is my first bracket. I have workout, come up with my daily to-do list. So that's things like order Success Club prizes or recognize Christine for getting Success Club points or, little things like that. Start 5 new conversations and add 5 new friends and post in my groups. Between my lunchtime is just send 3 invites to a challenge group, 4 invites to the coaching opportunity. And then 5 to 6:30 before my boyfriend gets back, I'm doing 5 follow-ups. I'm returning messages from earlier in the day, and I'm doing some personal development. So kind of like you just said, Ashley, I'm breaking up everything that I need to do based on this list and getting them done every day. And I added them in this binder so that I can like dry erase.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I want to get one of those binders.
Yeah, and then on the inside, it's not completely done yet, but I just have tabs, and I have my to-do list, because those can be easily ripped out, and then I have my ideas. I have like so many ideas of like different groups and different things I can do to help you guys, and different motivational videos that I just haven't even considered doing, but they're in there so that if I have free time, then I can get to those too. So if you guys do want to follow one of these plans and you want help breaking the weekly activities into daily activities, definitely let me know. It's pretty easy to do once you understand a little bit more about what your goals are. So the first step for you guys, I would say, is to come up with your ideal income that you're looking for, and then we can start looking at the slides and coming up with those daily activities. And one thing I do want to point out, because I didn't realize it until it was laid out in this format for me, is that it's really not that much. Like, I used to get, my goal is this $2,000 a week, and I would see 10 business invites, and I was like, oh my God, I have to invite 10 people to the business each week. That's a lot. And I don't like really introducing people to the business opportunity, because I don't want them to feel like bombarded or just like, I don't know, not like me or something. And so I was putting it off until like the last day of the week, and I was like, crap, I have to send out business invites. And I'd send out 2. And it was so ineffective, because I was sending out 2 compared to 10. But once I saw this and I broke it down into a daily thing, 10 each week is like 2 a day with the weekends off, which is nothing. Like, if you set aside 20 minutes to find 2 quality people that you think would be good and send them invites, that's so much easier than thinking in your head 10 people. Oh my God, that's a lot to find, you know? So I wouldn't get overwhelmed at these numbers, no matter what your goal is, because once you break it down, then it's actually pretty easy to do. So any questions on that? No?
No.
Okay. So how are you guys doing with your goals so far? I know it's the beginning of the month, but are you guys running free groups, and do you have goals for this month?
I'm running a free group right now. We're doing an ab challenge, and there are actually tons of people that I don't even know, so it's great. So my contact list is growing by a lot just with this one group.
Nice. That's awesome.
Now I just have to actually follow up with everyone.
Following up is probably my least favorite if I had to choose one, but it's so important. It's worth it. I actually read something somewhere that it usually takes 4 follow-ups before a purchase. So if you guys are like reaching out to someone and then they don't answer, or maybe they're just not ready, and then you give up on them, it usually takes them 4 times for them to be reminded about it and say no before they're completely ready. So follow-ups are so important, as much as they suck, as much as you're like, oh my God, this person has ignored me 4 times before. Send it again. The worst they're going to do is ignore you. The best that's going to happen is you're going to finally commit and purchase. So
yeah,
it sucks, but definitely do it.
Yeah, I had one girl that has said no to me in the past, and she randomly messaged me today while I was at work. And she was like, hey, I've been working with a personal trainer and I have lost 0 pounds. She was like, what is this Beachbody thing you're doing and how do I get it?
That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, people are watching. There's like those posts, like even the people that, like sometimes I'll message someone just randomly about a challenge group invite, and they'll say whatever their response is, and they'll tell me that they've been following me and I'm really inspiring, and I'm like, what? I don't even, like, I have no idea who you are. How are you? Like, it's just cool. So when you are posting consistently, no matter if they're liking your stuff, people are watching. So when you do those follow-ups, you'll really find out who those people are. And really, some people are just waiting for you to reach out to them. they're too afraid or they feel like our groups aren't for them. So
yeah, I have one girl that I'm actually about to follow up with tonight that, I mean, I posted that I passed CK, and like what her comment was, congratulations. Oh, and keep posting all of your motivational fitness stuff. And I was like, I haven't even talked to you since we were on the island together, but okay, I'm going to talk to you now.
yeah. Nice.
I'm running a 5-day clean eating challenge. I'm using the thaicoaches.com. It was one of the videos that was put up earlier, and it has like all the posts laid out for you, like morning, day, and night, and there's workouts to go with it, and that's what I'm doing right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Anita Myron. That's one of Leslie's coaches. Yeah, she has awesome stuff. We're hoping to do that for the Lux Republic. Raina's trying to build that. But yeah, for those of you guys that didn't see that post or don't know what that is, it's Thai, T-I-E, coaches.com, and it has basically all training material for coaches. So that's a resource for you guys that you can use. And also it will help with challenge groups and free groups in particular.
Mm-hmm.
Are you finding a lot of engagement in that group, Christine?
Just the regular. It's really hard. Like, I'm not getting a lot of engagement, but it's funny because a lot of times people will be like, "Oh, you're so inspiring." I'm like, "Well, you didn't like any of my posts." Okay, and they're like, "I'm enjoying your posts," and I'm like, "Well, which ones? Just because it would be, do you want more recipes, things like that?" I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. I get that too. I get some challengers that like keep on joining my challenge groups or join my challenge groups, and they never participate. And they message me and they're like, "I'm not going to participate, but you're really inspiring." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll add you in." But what I do, especially in my free groups, if people aren't responding, is I dumb it down even more. So I try and do posts that are like, "What are you having for breakfast, and why?" Or like, "Did you know that chia seeds have so many benefits? What's your favorite benefit of chia seeds?" Something to get them to answer a question. And if that's not getting engagement, I'll just be like, "What's everyone having for breakfast? Comment below." Or like, "I'm giving away a prize to one person that shares their lunch every single day this week." Just simple things like that. And people are like, "Oh, okay." So you can try that. I mean, I know it's more fun and I feel like more valuable when we do things like the benefits of chia seeds, but it doesn't always get that much engagement. So you can try doing something a little simpler tomorrow and see if it gets more engagement.
Okay.
Do you guys have challenge groups set up, or are you thinking about your next challenge group?
Mine's starting on the 22nd.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Starting the 15th because that will be 21 days before the 4th.
Oh, good one.
So it's fit for the 4th.
Love that.
Okay. I'm like trying to play around. I really do like enjoy the co-hosting. I know we did it with like 4 other coaches. I'm doing one with Sam. I just feel like there's more challengers because I always just have like 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I want to like do it so then I hit Success Club earlier in the month so I don't have to worry about it as much by the end.
Yeah. That's definitely my tactic is I try and hit Success Club by the 10th. And so really you won't see me. Tonight I'm going to do a coach recruiting post, but you won't see me promoting my business publicly until after I hit Success Club. So I am focusing the first half of the month strictly on posting in my events, reaching out to new people, following up with people. It's all about challenge groups and getting those challenge packs. So, and hopefully I'll turn some of them into discount coaches. But that sneak peek group I try and do towards the end of the month. And I also try and do my groups at least the middle of the month to the end, because just in case I have some people that like maybe I don't hit Success Club by the first 2 weeks, then I still have at least another week to kind of push for that, and they can join the group at the end of the month. Mm. And one thing that Erin Thomas on our team is doing, she's actually not doing a challenge group this month. She's promoting personal training. And I think she's calling it something different so it doesn't sound like he's a personal trainer, but she's basically just helping people one-on-one and helping them with their challenge packs specifically. So she'll get them set up with a challenge pack, and then she'll be able to talk to them specifically about that program and say, like, what was your favorite workout today? Or something about like the meal plan. She'll be able to specifically help them with the Insanity Meal Plan or 21-Day Fix. So if challenge groups are not working for you, or you're thinking about just switching it up, and you only have like 2 people or 3 people, hopefully, then you can always try that route and see, because some people also don't like the group setting. So that could be like a different type of clientele that you could reach out to.
Okay.
But just an idea. All right, so we have less than a minute. If you guys have any other questions, reach out to me. Again, if you're wanting to reach Diamond within the next few months, and also reach out to me. And we'll have an awesome June and hopefully his Success Club. Thanks for joining, guys.
Bye.
Bye.